I think my mic's on here. All right. Let me get this thing going here. Ooh. Little hair of the dog. Hey, Jolene first. That's right. Woo. Welcome. Angry D. Angry D. Billy B. Hey, Bruce. How you doing? Let me tell you something. I was cutting some towing strap. You ever cut that towing strap? That'll dull up your knife. This is 20 CV. I made it through one time. Dulled the freak out of 20 CV. Towing strap is no joke. And then it's a pain in the rear to redo that stuff too. 20 CV re-sharpening. All right. Dun, dun. Hey, Chadman. John, how's it going? All right, Pete, Christine. All right, tonight we're going to check out. Let me get on my. I just got done with dinner, so I didn't have a chance to totally clean off my table. I left a couple of Demkos from Facebook on here just so we can discuss. You better shut up, cat, before I release you to the possums. All right. Yeah, it's messed up my blade altogether. I was trying to make something. I have no engineering ability. I found out, well, I've known for a while. I was trying to make like a forearm exercise thing. And now it looks like a craft project from a third grader. You know, trying to make a cast for his elephant. I don't know what. It just didn't turn out right. So I'm going to talk to my dad, see if he can help me put something together. Kill the cat, please. I will kill the cat. All right. Dun, dun. Hey, Wilson. How's it going? Bum, bum, bum. All right. Hey, Glock. All right. Just going to let a couple more people get in here. And hey, JCB. Good to see you. Oh, look at this. I have some Almar knives. They ain't even supposed to be here. I was bringing them out to do a video. So you get to look at them like that. And that's it. This one's awesome. This one's super awesome. And this one's mega super awesome. Those aren't the actual names of them. But they're still all those. Very cool. So you don't get to see those. All right, this is Demko's Demko, the one I stole off of him for lots of money. The only pink AD-15 in existence. My techno with excellent techno striping. I retired from the game of baseball this evening. Oh, did you get hurt? Or you just went out on a home run? Ted Williams style. Hey, in trouble. Welcome. I know why in trouble's here. Mom's doing good. I was trying to get her in here today to do a live stream. She had some company. And she's celebrating her 49th wedding anniversary this weekend. So it was kind of like a get away from everybody kind of thing. But then they had company at last minute. It was just kind of a bad weekend for her. But I'll get her in there this week. I have some stuff I want to show her. I really want to see if I can get her to say fucking even. Then I will know that my life is complete. Mom, remember the time you dropped an F-bomb on my video channel? That was awesome. Hey, John, welcome. Awesome to see you. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, hey, Woodland Tactical, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, get her to say that. And then I'll replay it. I'll make it my ringtone for her. And then show it to her all the time. And then she'll be so upset and cut me out of the will. Hey, Doug, welcome. All right, what we're going to do tonight, the big thing we're going to do is we're going to do the emergency. Oh, this box is heavy. I'm just going to do a little teaser here. I'm going to show you guys how much this box weighs. It's a little box, but it's a lot of knife. And if I start crying in the middle of opening this box, you'll understand why. In a second here. Okay, let's see if I can do this upside down. So you're looking at 2.7 pounds of sweet, sweet steel and G10. And I'm not going to lie, maybe a triad lock or two. Who knows? But yeah, that's a good box. Somebody was the big winner. What's in the box is right. I'm going to show you guys. All right. The other team must have been sponsored by Guardian Tactical. Wait, did he say why he quit? Why he retired? Or did I miss that? Dadgummit. No, he didn't. I'm still waiting to see why Chadman retired from baseball. No, not tears of joy. No tears of joy. Yeah, right. What Eddie said, Woodland, we're praying for your brother. So I showed that text you sent me about his injuries to a bunch of people, and they were just aghast with what he's going through. So we're really praying for him. You're a good brother. You're a good brother for what you're doing. Does Peter B sneak in here without me seeing? Everybody's sneaking in without me saying, hey, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with this, keep up with what's going on over here. So, bum, bum, bum. All right. What else we got to do? I don't got much else to do. We did it all on. Do y'all want to see my excellent, crazy? Now, before you look at this, as a precursor for this, I want you to close your eyes and remember the Boker Momo, and then imagine me and all that engineering skill, all that ability, all that craftsmanship, and trying to make something with moving parts to it. Do y'all want to see what's going on with that? Do y'all want to mock me for years? Anybody? Anybody want to see that? I have it right here. It's good for a laugh. They're all wearing disguises. Yeah. All right, let's see it. All right. So, it looks like something you find in like a 1920s rehab hospital or something for disabled vets. There it is. So I was thinking, I would put my arm in here, and then I would pull down on the straps here, but it's really too loose, and I don't know how to fix it. So I'm hoping my dad has some good ideas. He's more of a smarter person than me. But this is supposed to make my forearms freaky huge. You know what it ended up doing was costing me about $10 and 3 hours of my time. That's all. That's all. Hey, Robert, I'm glad. I'm cheered up when I'm here. I cheered up the other day. Holy cow, I came in Friday, was in a garbage mood. Y'all cheered me up. So the least we can do is cheer you up. Yeah, it's like what Tony Stark built in that cave, but not useful. That's what it looks like. It looks like the braces on Forrest Gump's legs. That's exactly what it is. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yeah, I got a couple of those crazy things, Eddie. I was just trying to work on the whole flexion thing of that forearm there. Yeah, I'm going to run. Dumbbells. Yeah, I just don't have any dumbbells. I have some kettlebells. But yeah, that's a good idea too. Doing some reverse curls and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind having a dumbbell set. Now that my media / testing / weight room is clean, I could probably put a little rack in there. some dumbbells. Yeah, wrist curls, doing some wrist curls. I just wanted something I could, like be lazy, sit there and, turn on the Golden Girls and just do some flexing exercises. So, let's see here. McDonald's at webbing, metal braces, zip ties. I could try that too. I could try. There's nothing you can't make with that, with all those ingredients. Man, I was so excited too. I was standing there at Walmart last night. I was like, it was like my brain was all in MacGyver mode, and I was just thinking, oh, what could I do? I must have looked like an idiot on the security camera, just like I was zoned out over by the brackets and door jam stuff. And I was piecing it together in my mind, like a beautiful mind, except it all didn't piece together right, obviously. So, yeah, I need some duct tape. That's all it needs, really, is duct tape. Oh, the box. I'm sorry. I don't mean to tease you. With this box here, that one, we had to wait for a little bit. I got to build up the suspense. I got to slowly. I got to let it. What do you call it? Marinate for a little bit so we can eat up some time here. Yeah, I know. If I had my nails on still, if I still had those press-ons, that would be awesome. All right, I'll open this, and then we'll figure out something else to talk about here in a second. I thought I had one more thing to talk about, but I don't. Oh, I do! I have something kind of cool. It's kind of EDC related. I'll show that to you. That's what I'll do. I was meant to do it last week. That's why the ginormous box is sitting here, and I haven't opened it yet. I was going to do it with you guys. All right. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. Except Hannibal Smith would have made a better forearm machine than me, so there is that. All right, I will open this with my Storm Cloud here. Let's see, what is the best way to open these boxes? This is the butt. All right, I'm gonna go here. Go here. All right. And we'll start going here. I'm just going to keep it off the camera, and I'm going to open it with the Glock. Oh, not with Glock. What do you say with Glock? What did Glock say? Yeah, duct tape. I could try to duct tape that thing up. I wish I knew how to weld. I could make a ton of money with something like that. All right, I'm going to go through this way. All right, that's what we'll do first. All right. Here, oh, man. What was I thinking? I think I was on NyQuil last night when I put this box together. Seriously, have you ever seen a large Mexican cry? You're about to. This is the first knife that's in the box. Dadgummit. Oh man, no. All right, so my copper tradition here. This knife, I should have brought it out before I put it in the box, because I would have put something else in the box. All right, so there you go. Copper tradition. Oh no! All right, oh man, dadgummit. That's a good knife. I hope you like that. I hope you like that one. That's a nice knife. I'm still on the verge of getting me a carbon fiber one. I'm trying to save up for some stuff right now, but I might get one of those in the next month or so. That's a cool knife. I love the way this. Seriously, I love the way. Even with that heft, man, that heft is awesome. But just the way it feels in hand is awesome. So, all right. So the next one is the GoldenEye Elite. Not just the GoldenEye, it's Elite. It's like James Bond on steroids. Oh man, this knife is so nice. S35VN. Look at that blade shape, though. I love that blade shape. That's amazing. Oh, that hurts too. It all hurts. Oh, it all hurts down here. All right. So you go, GoldenEye Elite. Oh no, it's gonna get a little bit better here. No, what was I thinking? Oh me, oh my. You ever get one of those moods You're like, oh, I'm gonna be super nice, and then you're like, oh, I wish I hadn't given my last piece of candy to that homeless guy. But here we go. All right, this is my steel wheel gecko. Now this one's not brand new, but I had a professional guy put it, not me, a real professional, put this choil in, and he put a little bit of this in this what do you call it, like an inlay here, not inlay, but he carved this out a little bit to be able to get a better grip on it, kind of thing. Just made this knife about 10 times better, and I love the gecko, but as a gecko, man, I should have cleaned up that blade a little bit. I haven't used it. I think it's just condensation. So, all right, so it's my steel wheel gecko. Great knife, awesome knife. Oh man. Okie dokie. That's all. That's all, folks. I just changed the contents of that box. Oh, no, okay. Here we go. Oh, you heard that? Ah! Okay, my pinkish purplish 8015. Oh, me. There you go. That, I think I've said about enough about that knife as far as how I feel about it. So, the pink purple 8015. Okay. And so, with that said, you know what's coming next. Oh, my 8010. Ah! The pain. The horrible pain. Okay. So, there you go. There you go. There's the waffle box. There's the piffle box. Oh, man. All right. So, I'm so dang happy for you. So happy for you. Let me put this all away before I cancel my channel and change my mind. Let me put this away. That wasn't terrible. All right. Let me put this away. Hold on one second. Let me jam this back here in this box here. I don't have any room in here, seriously, for lollipops. I might be able to squeeze one in there. Let me jam this in here. All right. Nope, messed that up. How did I get... All right, I'm going to figure that geometric equation out in a second here. Trigonometric shapes. Three-dimensional Tetris type brain confusion. All right. Yeah, there's tears on there. There's gonna be tears and blood and anger sweat. All right, so here we go. Take the gecko out so I can fit candy in it. Nah, I'll throw it in a huge box. That's what I'll do. I'll throw it in a humongous box and throw a bunch of candy in there. That's what I can do. We'll figure it out. What's we saying? Let me just go here. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see. What Angry D saying? Don't say Facebook only. What's that mean? What was your question? Was there a Facebook only question? I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it back. Yeah, in trouble. I wanted to make sure that whoever got this box was, understood how important this whole thing was. And it's good to help people. When I was a kid, my dad was an iron worker back in the late 70s in California, coincidentally. And he fell off of something and blew out both his knees, or one of his knees real bad. So, if something like this would have been around back then and somebody could have helped us, that would have been awesome. And I'm not saying that he's as bad off as we were, but, it's nice to help folks. So, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it was an emergency waffle, like Doc said. There was, I don't know, I just kind of got a wild hair, talked to Doc about it, and we did our thing. And then everybody jumped on board. It was all over. all over before we could think about it. Before we could think twice and reconsider our horrible action. But, all right. So, I told y'all I told somebody I was gonna break out one of my Demkos. I don't know if he's here, but I'll keep yammering on while I think about what we're gonna do next. I got one more little big box to open. I don't know if it's that exciting. Now that, In Trouble's brought the mood down in here. Made everybody sad. I'm just kidding. All right, where did I put that one? I was gonna bring out my Demko with the Damascus on it. Oh, there it is. It's pretty close to the top. Hey, Chris, welcome. All right, here's that Damascus Demko. One of my favorite knives. Check that out, my AD10. Oh, what is it? Chad Nichols, is that the guy that makes this stuff? Damasteel. Chad Nichols, Damascus, Damasteel. Pretty cool stuff. There you go, check that out. Carbon fiber. Just locked up, just awesome. So that's, he wanted to see it again, so if he watches this or if he's on right now or if he wants to check out the video afterwards, I wanted to show him a little bit closer up with that. I don't think I've ever carried this. This might be one of my true Save Queens I've never carried. I don't have very many of those, but this is one of them. I don't think I've ever carried it. I've got the other carbon fiber 8010, so I might never carry this thing. I don't know. Maybe if I go to a really important wedding and something. I don't know. I don't see me carrying it, but there it is. Oh yeah. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, there's a purely greedy waffle for me trying to put together some money. It's going on over on Facebook, and it's the Brian Tie breaker or another mystery box. And I'm going to be honest, the tie breaker is a great knife. But what's in this mystery box that I'm looking at right now? Because I don't have it closed up just yet. I don't know. It would be close. If I had to see what was in here versus the tie breaker, it's a close one. Yeah, they did a good job on that. They did a real nice job. Okay, I'm glad you asked, Julian. I'm always up for showing the tiebreaker again. I'm always up for looking for the tiebreaker that I want to show again. There it is. All right, I didn't have to stall as long as I thought I would. I was going to come up with lots of sentences that started with always up for, but we didn't have to worry about it. He was on top of the mess. There you go. There's that Brian Tie tiebreaker. Just an amazing knife. Integral. All one piece of titanium is what I'm trying to say. So there's no spacers or anything. It's just all just awesome. And it fits my hand awesome. It's a big knife. I mean, look at compared to that 80. Well, if you can see it. Look at it compared to the 8010. No. There we go. So it's a big knife. It's got a 4-inch blade, all that titanium on there. So, yeah, I don't even think it's halfway filled up over there. There's 40 slots. I think 17 or 18 of them were filled. $10 a slot if you're interested. And if you're not on Facebook, you could hit me up on Jimmy/YouTube at yahoo.com, and I will talk to you about getting a slot or whatever you want. But it's a great knife. I bought it at the Brian Tie table, the Tie and Friends table. In fact, Brian Tie was standing there when I bought it. He gave me a hug and blessed me with a kiss on the cheek. That's a lie, but he could have, and I would have let him. He's a good man. No, I wasn't showing up. I'm just showing that it's out there to be gotten. Hey, Slicey, welcome. Yeah, we're pretty kind of far away from where that happened. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of craziness. Dude had some serious mental issues for sure. All right, stay away from unhappy thoughts. Let's see what we're going to open now. What we're going to open now is not an unhappy thought. What we're going to open now is a happy thought. Unless, I don't know how in the world I get those knives in there. I got to figure that out. All right. This, I'm sure y'all have seen. Oh, I just dropped something. That wasn't anything important. Okay. Hey, y'all want to see me do something exciting? I'm going to open the box with a True Safe Queen. First time here. That sounds more like a helicopter than a drum. We're over the I-5. Traffic's really backed up until you get to Hammerley. If you're coming into town north, you're going to probably want to get off on Main Street. All right, there we go. All right, here you go. Oh, this thing slices nice. Ooh. Oh, listen as I devalue my knife, slowly but surely. All right, here we go. Get through there. Oh, wait, a metal brad. No metal brads, just kidding. All right, I got me an assault rifle. A bug assault rifle. For killing wasps and roaches and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, there it is. Bug assault. My passion assassin. I got pink because, my wife likes pink. That's the total lie as well. I'm lying a lot tonight. It's the energy drinks. So I got this to kill things with salt. I'm really excited because we have a bunch of wasps that need to bite the dust, as well as other creatures. Oh man, the Direct Delta House of Blades. That's awesome. I need to get one of those in hand just to check it out. That would be really cool. All right, let's see here. Those are fun. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait. Don't cut anything with that knife. Now it's less than new in box. Yeah, now it's not new in box anymore. All right, here's one thing. Please, don't come in here and blatantly plug your stuff. All right, I'm just going to say it. I don't go into your place and plug my stuff. And I don't want it plugged in here, please. I mean, please, come on. That's just blatant. Hey, here's my stuff. I understand wanting to get your word out there and stuff, but come on. You want to talk about killing a mood and killing the ability to keep talking. Please, pretty please, don't do that. Seriously, if that's your reason for coming in here, then just don't come in. I got a bunch of people in here that want to talk and be friends, and then for y'all to come in here and do that, that's knuckleheadedness. Man, come on now. Come on, son. Would it hurt the cat? I don't know. I'm not... Well, let's see, is my wife in here? I'm not willing to find out. I would never do that. Ever. All right, let me see. Let me recover here. Feel a heart attack coming on. Let's not do that. I'm up. Get my squeeze ball out. That little sucker just saved your life. I think someone actually told him to plug something. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that. I don't know. It's hard. I'm not saying it's hard to sit here and talk, but you see that. What do you do to respond? I just want to talk about knives. I want to talk about your feelings. I want to talk about your stuff. I don't. If you're sick or you have problems or something's awesome happened to you, that's all cool stuff. Do I need another fidget spinner? I don't know. Let me see. I think I got one here. Let's break it out. This one is good. This one will never ever stop. This might be the best fidget spinner I ever had. Oh yeah, that's never gonna stop. I do. I can always use another fidget spinner, so I'll be on the lookout for those. I know the fad is over, but I didn't get into it because it was fad. I was gonna say fatty, but then I hurt my feelings. But I wasn't getting it because of fad. It's I just like it. I like fidgety stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ooh, a pink one. Yeah, that would be cool too. The no spinner list. Yeah. I did kill the last one, but that was for television purposes. That was to keep the ball rolling. Yeah, I have one of those slicey. I use it while I'm watching TV, so I don't fill my face full of chips out of just boredom. So yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but I do. Here's my new fidgety thing. I've been using this a lot, probably like thousands of reps a day. Just messing with this so that I don't get, my hands aren't bored. It just keeps my brain busy while I'm doing other things. It's weird, I know. I'm telling you, it's never going to stop. It's awesome. A bright yellow. I don't have another bright yellow one. I think those were the last couple of the ones that I bought last year. I bought about 300 of them for Tifmas. So I don't think I have another super yellow one. Last time this bitch I get launched at someone's eye. Boom boom. Okay, I'm missing something. What did Nick say? I apologize. The only way to get on these waffles is to have a PayPal. Oh yeah, or you can Facebook pay me if I'm telling you, Slicey, it's a good one, right? So you can Facebook pay me or something like that. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, those are awesome. I love that pendulum stuff too. That stuff's good stuff. I was thinking about Rob. I was thinking about unlocking the super chats, maybe towards Pithmas time, just to start picking up some money for shipping and stuff. So I might do that. I'll have to talk to the fellow admins and higher ups and whatnot, and we're gonna put our brains together and figure something out like that. But I don't want it to be like that either. I'm not here to make money or nothing. I'm telling, it's about to. I'm about to see another dimension here. Super chat is where people give you like $1, and then it pops up and it like highlights their chat question or whatever, and so you go from there. Hey, Alan, welcome. But it's kind of better with the bigger channels. Here, I can see most. I'm missing some people sometimes, but I'm still seeing most everybody. Yeah, with the shipping on the Pithmas would be awesome. So the it's slowing down. You only got about a minute left. I just want to see how far it went, and whoever's watching this in the reruns can figure out how long this thing lasted. Yeah, so yeah, if you have a bigger channel like Slicey's and lots of questions are coming in, you don't miss the people that really need their questions answered. Yeah, he's mesmerized like a cat. I'm not sure what this. Let's see what it's called. I don't remember where I got this. I think I got it at the Smart Toy Store or something like that. All right. My 76 level. I have no idea where that is, Doug. I'm sorry about that. I'd have to go through a bunch of stuff to find. I put a bunch of stuff away in the safe and the trunk today, so I got so much clutter around here. I was gonna say garbage, but it's not garbage. It's just clutter. So I put a bunch of stuff away. Nick, if you're wanting to contribute directly to PIF, you can send. I know I'm not trying to call today and we'll take checks and cash. You can send me a check if that's what you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to get in on the waffles and piffles and whatnot, yeah, the best thing is going to be Facebook Pay. I think I have Venmo set up, but I'm not sure. And I think I did, but PayPal and that is probably the easiest. It finally stopped. Oh no, I go through Angry D. I go through my knife bags and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a PM2. I don't need another one. Or I forget about things. So it's kind of cool, especially as you get older and you remember less. It's like Christmas every month at the end of the month. You just go in there and give yourself presents that you didn't know you had. So it works out great. Geez, 6-minute spinner. That's a good one. I'm telling you, that belt that I cut through for that useless forearm thing that I built messed this blade up. This thing, it went through it like butter for about half of that thing, and then it just went. It just slowed down. So I had a really good toothy edge on this too. So I put another one on there. I like that. I like some of my knives just to have like a 300 grit, toothy, grabby type of edge. And that's what's on here. Nothing really spectacular, or shiny or anything. Okay. There you go, Pete. I'm going the other way. Yeah, I just stuck on there with a KME. I think today I put it on. I didn't break out my KME. That's why I had the stones out. So I was just using that blue stone on there. I appreciate you showing up, Nick. Thank you very much. Let's see. I'll do refresh. All right, let's see here. Good night, Pete. Watch the price. Wait, somebody else leaving? Am I missing somebody? Did I miss somebody going to bed? I always do this. Somebody go to bed. I didn't see him. Okay, Mel. I did see you say bye. All right, take care. Thanks for showing up. All right, what are y'all getting in this week? Once again, it's going to be kind of a sparse week for me getting any goodies in. Oh, I got one coming in, but I can't tell you about it because then I want to show it to you. I'll show it to you hopefully this week sometime. But like I said, I'm trying to save up. I have big plans for the month of August. So 1,000 rounds of 5.56. That's awesome. Watching The Walking Dead. Man, I was about 2 episodes into that and I think I quit. Just I could see how depressing it was going to be. Make a folder using skate bearings. That would be a humongous folder, wouldn't it? Like a ginormous 2-handed opener. All right, Strafe, thank you for sticking around. Appreciate it. You have a good week, too. You did miss Ron's winning box opening beef. It was a mixed emotional experience for me. The Hitch and Timber pocket run is coming. Okay. Yeah, case Sodbuster with Blackbone. That sounds awesome. I like that Blackbone stuff. That's good stuff. Oh, the top scalpel. Man, that's a good knife. Let's see. My MJ's getting carbon fiber scales for Skyline. That'll be awesome. Anything you can do to gussy that knife up. I'm not a huge Skyline fan. Maybe it's too thin for me. I don't know. The phone is lagging out. No. No, we got a lot of good people here, Beef. I might order some ecstasy from Canada. I haven't decided. That'll work out well. That'll help you. Bradford fixed blades. I think I had one in to review once. Those things are nice. The spinner's causing the lag. All right, we're done with the spinner. Pete's soul is damned forever. It was epic. I would show you again, but I don't want to upset the whole room. I make airs. Jimmy, what's your favorite in regards to paracord beats? Oh, I really like this one. I know it just happened to be here, but this is one of my favorite paracord beads. I love this pirate zombie dude. I love that one. I really like the Mother of All Bombs one. I have one more pirate zombie that I bought at Blade Show that I just haven't found the right knife for yet. Let me show that to you. I think I might like this one a little better. I'm not sure. Here, check that one out. You see that pretty good? I really like that one. Got that cigar in his mouth. Kind of cool. Seems like... But I just got to find the right knife for it. A terrible action movie to watch. Oh, man. What's a terrible action movie? Go just get a 80s Seagal one. Go watch Marked for Death. That's a good one. It's got a lot of good one-liners in there. Did Eddie leave? All right, Eddie, I'm sorry I missed you. Talk to you later. The bed glider's amazing. Yeah, the bed glider's awesome. The Freeman 451 still feels like a new knife, so I don't need anything else for now. The 451 is a great knife. I love the 451. Every time I see yours over there on Facebook, I want to get me another one. But yeah, that's a great knife. You want to talk about really smooth action? It's like the Anthem. It's like one of my Bailey Customs. Just the action on the thing is insane. Oh, Hobbs and Shaw. I can't wait to see that. How much was the bead? I think it was $40, if that's what you're asking, Chad. Chad, what's Chad doing here? Under Siege was his masterpiece. I'm on just a cook. Okay, we're not going to talk about this right now. Come on now. This ain't the place for this. We'll talk about it somewhere else. Look, I don't mind you guys talking in here about knives. Man, just come on. Let's not come in here and fight, come in here and argue. You guys, and I'm not trying to make myself out to be anything, but I'm doing 3 and 4 of these live streams a week. So that's 3 and 4 hours that I come in here and I'm trying to, and I'm not great at this. I'm not great at just continuing talking about something, and I'm trying to conversate with you guys, and I'm looking at what y'all are saying to feed off of, to try to make more conversation. And when it's just like, hey, look what I'm doing on my channel. It's not that I can't deal with that. It's not that, and go look at my record on promoting other channels. Go look at my record on helping other people out. It's not that I can't deal with that. It's just it's like hitting a speed bump going 60 miles an hour. It just kind of kills the conversation. And don't come back in here trying to pick a fight or, defend yourself or whatever. Just don't come in here doing this stuff. That's all I'm asking. I'm serious. I'm not coming into anybody else's channel or Facebook or Instagram and doing it to them. And it's not because it's not what I want. It's not like I don't want more subs. It's not like I don't want more attention. I want to have all that. But I know that other people have other things going on, and that's not what this is about. Not in the live streams, you know. And I super appreciate everything that people send in for PIF. I do. If it wasn't for y'all, PIF would be a little tiny thing that me and Doc would be running out of our incomes together, and that's what it was when it started, and then it just blew up. And it's all because you guys send in stuff, and I super appreciate that. I do. But that doesn't mean you can come in here and just take over whenever you want to. And that doesn't give you the right to be something that you're not. And man, it just kills the whole air, the whole thing. I take an energy drink, I smoke meth, I come in here and I'm trying to be all amped up, and then it just crushes me. I don't want to be crushed anymore. So I don't think bad of you for wanting to have more subs. That's what, that's the goal. I don't think bad of you for wanting more people to talk and comment on your videos. That's the goal. But, treat me like I treat you. That's all I'm asking. If you see me coming into your stuff and all that, I don't know. And I'm not looking for, hey, it's okay. I'm not looking for accolades. I'm just looking to help you understand what I'm trying to do. It's difficult. And I'm not great at this. I'm not great at public speaking. I'm not great at trying to keep things going live. I got like 5 minutes of energy in me that I'm trying to extend out to 45 minutes an hour when I do these things. And like I said, I'm feeding off of what you guys are saying. And sometimes it's just difficult when I run across that. And it's not because y'all are bad. It's not because I think less of you. It's just because it's hard. It just makes it that much more difficult. All right. Think bad of you for smoking meth. That's what I was looking for right there. I was using this whole thing as a scheme to justify my meth use and to get some people saying it's okay for me. So, Alan, baggage is fine. Baggage is cool. If you come in here and you say, man, my cat died and I'm really sad, I'm going to try and tell you a joke. Maybe we'll try and cheer you up. We'll tell you we're sorry. That's cool, and that's understandable. And that's what this whole community thing's about. But like I said, I understand everybody wants subs. Nobody gets into this so they can talk to themselves. I mean, some of you might, but you probably need medical attention. But the rest of you that aren't in it talking to themselves, yeah. If you're talking to 50, you want to talk to 100. If you're talking to 100, you want to talk to 500. And that's understandable. And I understand that sort of desperate feel you get, like, oh my gosh, there's got to be a way to make this thing get bigger. And so I understand that too. But, this ain't the way to do it. And you know what? And this is honest God truth. I could right now, let's say Doc started a channel. I could right now, from zero, with everything I could put into it, I might be able to get him to 300 subs. Maybe. I might get 300 subs. And that's just, hey, I'm going to give out this storm cloud if you go sub to Doc. So if you're just coming here to plug your stuff, right now there's about, 40 people in here? 36, 40 people? Something like that. Right around 40, 35 to 40. You're not going to get what you're putting into it, and all you're going to do is derail what's going on. And look how much time I've spent on this. But it's not going to help you. It hit me a PM. I'll give you as many hints as I can. You know what? I'm terrible at this. I really am. I'm terrible at YouTube. I just enjoy it a lot. I'm not great. But, so don't, I don't know. Let's just get off of this. Let's just all be nice and polite. And if you want to know the secrets of being mediocre at YouTube, send me an email and I'll help you. I'll get you right there to the middle. Tom from MySpace. That's right, Mike, MJ. There you go. You're going to start a lot of things and not finish it. Holy heck. There's get hyper focused on something. All right. Would my mom like this? She would. She would probably take it and like the pattern and stuff, but she would have a difficult time closing it. My dad, I gave him a titanium Demco a couple years ago to check out, and he just dropped it right there. You know, you can drop these things right here, but he saw me do it and figured he'd do it right there, and that thing cut him all the way to the bone. So she might be a little bit wary about closing that thing for sure. Ryan, you're crazy, dude. I appreciate Robert. You know, that's all I want to do. Grab a beer, grab what you're drinking, come in here, talk to some people. And seriously, if you have had a bad day, man, crap, Friday. I was just having a garbage kind of day. I came in here and said, hey, I'm having a garbage day. And y'all, and it's not your job, but y'all turned it around, and talking to you guys made everything better. So, Jason, you're welcome to stay, man. You're welcome to be here. You're welcome to talk about anything. So, except for that, it just makes it difficult. If I thought, you know, I've thought about, hey, you know, if you have a YouTube thread over on Facebook and just letting everybody do it. But then it just becomes about that. It becomes about, hey, look at me. Hey, look what I'm promoting. And it happens. I don't know how many people, and again, I'm not putting them down. It's just how many folks with YouTube channels have joined the Facebook page, found out they can't promote, and just left. Lots of them. And that's understandable. If you're out to promote your YouTube page, and that's your one of your main goals is to get that done, yeah, you're not going to find it over on my Facebook. I'm not, and that's why I'm not having open, hey, let's get everybody we can in here. You know, I could do that tomorrow. Hey, invite all your friends. Whoever invites the most gets a knife. And we'll have 3,000 or 4,000 subs by tomorrow afternoon. And then nobody will know each other. And then everybody's posting garbage. And then everybody's promoting themselves. And then it just becomes a big quagmire of why in the world did I get involved in this? I didn't start Facebook to promote my YouTube channel. I started the Facebook thing, because I wanted to talk. I want to have conversations with you guys. I want y'all to have conversations with each other. I mean, how many of y'all made friends over on Facebook that y'all wouldn't have had if we didn't have Facebook? I wouldn't be as close as I am to Dot if it wasn't for Facebook. I wouldn't be close. You know, I knew all you guys. I knew a bunch of you guys. And that's the reason why I started, is the reason that it worked out. And the reason that I'm keeping it going slow. I don't want to grow to, you know, I would love to hit Jimmy/Facebook and see 50,000 people. And then I just had a huge ego rush. And then I wouldn't know hardly anybody. And I'd have 50 different admins, you know, trying to keep all the knuckleheads out. I want everybody in here. I want everybody talking. And that's all that matters, is just, all right. What else we can talk about? Let's get off of this. We've gone on too long. The Frenzy. Jason, the Frenzy's awesome for sure. Samurai Cop anyone. It's got a katana for all 2 seconds, so kind of knife related. Yeah, what cheesy... I know I've seen a cheesy... You could always watch The Expendables. Those are always good for cheesy action. Took one, shouldn't have. Cut myself to the bone. Robert, to answer your first question, I got my first knife from my dad. So yeah. Get the bug assault out. I'm gonna break it out. I'm gonna make some videos of me shooting stuff. I might even have my son shoot me with it just to make y'all laugh. We'll see how that goes. You know, so you can save me the most money on PayPal. Big Trouble in Little China. That's a good one. Chad number 2. I do need to chop something. Where's my spinner? Oh, John Wick. John Wick's not cheesy, man. That thing's awesome. That's the way violence should be done. Man, that's a good movie. Can't wait for my kids to be old enough to watch that. All right, hey, you guys. Here's a good question for your guys with kids. You know, let's say 10 to 17 range. What are you more concerned about in movies? Violence or sex? trying to keep your kids away from one of those. Which is the more concerning for you? So there's a gun out there called Naked Bikini Machine Gunners. Which part of that is the most worrisome for you? Sex, violence. Sex. Bruce said yes to both. No. Greg Sider said violent sex. I was waiting for that one. Sex. Hey, John, thank you for being here. Sorry for the tangent, but I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Sex. So it looks like sex is the most prevalent one. Yeah, I've really kept my sons up to date on sexual stuff, but I don't, Bruce, you're not that old, man. You can't fool me, Bruce. John's about violence. Okay. Can you go back over? I already did that. We went down the road, backed up, went back down it again. So I try like crazy to keep my kids away from the Beatles. All about drugs. All about Dewey Cox dropping acid with the Beatles. It's easier to teach kids about violence. Yeah, I read something the other day that kids today and adults today have a certain amount of PTSD that a generation ago didn't have because of the violence they see in movies and stuff. So all the stuff that you wouldn't have seen unless you were EMT or emergency nurse or some kind of soldier, all of a sudden you're being inundated with it on a weekly basis at some violent movie or something like that. So I think I'm more, unless it's just like overt sex, I think I'm more concerned about the violent aspects of it affecting my children, but I don't know. That's why I was wondering what y'all thought. Sex, violence is my Red Hot Chili Peppers cover band name. You're not going to get on many marquees with that name. I'm going to shorten that down. Maybe an acronym. Took my kids up to Cottontail Ranch when they were 18. Best education there. Okay, I think I know what Cottontail Ranch is, but I'm not going to get into that probably. She hates chili peppers. I don't know where I went wrong. Oh, Jolene. I'm not a big chili pepper fan. But I hate the Beatles. So, hey, we're kind of like 50-50 on that. I'll come back around on something else. I just never got into the chili peppers, and here's why. Chili peppers were part of that whole music scene that killed hair metal. And I was just able to get into hair metal before grunge and all that stuff murdered it. So I'm way behind. I was way behind because of the way I was raised as a Baptist. I was way behind on music. So I was just, getting into, Bon Jovi and ZZ Top and all that good stuff. And all of a sudden Nirvana came in and just stabbed Warrant in the head. And it was all over. Hey, MJ, take care. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I've seen the chicken cutoff thing. But you know what? That was kind of nightmarish. But it wasn't as scarring, I think. I saw some movie the other day and I was thinking, I want my boys to watch this. And I realized, no, they can't watch that. Oh, me and my son were watching a horror movie. We're going to watch a horror movie. And it just started out with this dude's brain pulsating on the side of his head after a horrible car accident. And I could tell that it was disturbing him more than the actual idea of what was coming up in the horror movie. So I turned that off. The Peppers were way before Cobain and grunge. Yeah, but they really didn't blow up until the early '90s stuff with the Fred Flintstone song. Yabba dabba dabba do now, yabba do now, dabba do now. That one, and that's when it kind of blew up. Yeah, whoever killed country music, let's stab Garth Brooks number one, and right around there, Garth Brooks was part of the early murder. Mumble rap, yeah, I can't get into mumble rap. I like the really angry rap that makes you wish you were kind of more ghetto-y and more gangstery and grew up in the streets. Like I'm gonna come put my foot in your face, and my homies are gonna, and you're like, yeah, we are, yeah. Where's Lance? Come on, Lance, let's go put our foot in people's faces. And you realize that's not how you were born. That's great advice, Julian. Thank you. I have a problem babying him too much, I think. Chris, that movie is super violent, but I think it's more important than just watching a movie about violence. That movie I saw, you're way younger than me, by the way. So I saw that movie whenever it came out, let's say I was 25 or so. And that was disturbing. But it's kind of like you need to be disturbed about what a lot of people have given up for our country. And you see the John Wayne movies, and they're charging the beach, and the guy gets shot and he falls down, and that's it. And that's all cool, and that's all great, whatever. But you see that realistic type of horror and just anxiety and just pain and everything that they were actually going through. I mean, that just captured a bit of it. I don't know. It really helped me appreciate, and I loved veterans, and I was super patriotic back then. But it just helped me understand how much a lot of these guys really gave up. Yeah, Band of Brothers. That was amazing. That's something awesome. That's hey, we're gonna cut out 10 hours of our day and watch this all day kind of movie. I never saw Hamburger Hill, Rich. I never saw that one. Hey, David, I missed you. Say good night. Take it easy. Just relax. Thanks, Dave, for being here. Yeah, Julian, that's the way. I've seen that thing twice, and they're both marathons. It was at one at my brother's house and one here with my wife. And it was just, hey, we're going to sit down and wear our butt prints into this couch because we're not going anywhere for 10 hours. Yeah, Sean, exactly. Both true accounts. Hey, Bruce, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate you putting up with all my nonsense tonight. Minrars of W. Oh, yeah. That's true, too, Chad. The World War I vets and the stuff they went through. I really got into some World War I stuff a couple of years ago, and it was horrible. And not that any war is good, but yeah, you get this idea of it was just kind of old, and you forget what happened in that war. It was just messed up. A lot of wrong stuff. But definitely needs to be retold. And, the World War II vets are going the same way. I mean, it ain't going to be, 5 more years before we don't have any more World War II vets. Or hardly any more. So you figure, let's say the World War II vets started at 18 in 1940. So that's 1922. That's 78. Jeez, they're already that old. They're in their 90s. All of them. That's crazy. We grew up, or at least I did. You're a little bit younger than me, but we grew up when World War II vets were. I can remember my grandpa when he was 50. And you don't get that anymore. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Yeah, anti-Vietnam, anti-Marine movie turned out to be one of the go-to movies for all military people. Definitely a must-watch for drill sergeants and DIs and stuff. Hey, Rich, no problem. There's going to be another one soon, so no worries. I'd understand about having a day of it. Really do, sir. Yeah, Alan, that's exactly right. We're losing all these vets and the older guys. Every time I just want to grab a vet and just sit down and talk to them. They're remaking Midway. Oh, wow. That's going to be a good movie. I like the old one. Man, the way they remake good war movies, though, is it's just devastating to see what they can do, and like like Saving Private Ryan, those kind of movies. That's a messed up, devastating feeling that movie gives you. It makes you just want to hug a vet. Oh, I didn't know that was there, Chad number 2. I'll have to check that out. Definitely something needs to be checked out. Woodland Tactical. Yeah, man, like I said earlier in the live stream, I had a list of what Woodland Tactical said his brother happened to him. So if y'all get a chance, send some prayers and thoughts and stuff his way for sure. That movie's just crap. Which movie are you talking about? Did I miss something? Yeah, Robert. Super appreciate vets too. We're a long line of vets in our history. I'm not sure it's going to continue on though. I might be the last vet in our lineage, for at least for this one. It might skip a generation, hit the next one. Oh, Pearl Harbor. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a garbage movie. Then you go over there to Pearl Harbor and you see all that, and you go around the island and you see where there's still bullet holes in the buildings over there on Wheeler, and it just kind of hits you in the face too. Oh, Chad, thank you. I was super disappointed in Dunkirk myself. Oh, that's cool, Alan. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a solemn, somber moment, huh, Pete? Get over there and see all that stuff. See the Arizona there. There's something else. Yeah, Chris, exactly. All the relatives that I had that were in the war are gone. I had an uncle that was a medic. I believe he was a medic at Normandy. And then, hey, Grace, take care. And had another uncle that was in the Pacific with the Marines. And yeah. See, I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's awesome, Christine. That's a different side for sure. That's pretty cool. Angry D, welcome, or not welcome, but see you later. Take care. Thank you for being here. Oh, Chris, that's really cool. That's a really cool way to get in touch with the past like that. That's awesome. All right, we've run a little bit long. We're about a minute. We're an hour 10 here, so I'm gonna kick off. I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all listening to me rant. I really, really appreciate y'all being here. And send some prayers Woodland's Brothers way. We'll do this again on Tuesday for sure, maybe on Wednesday. And hopefully I get some more stuff to talk about. But y'all take it easy, and I will talk to y'all later.